off on another errand for me. Kyle, as you can clearly see, is not here. So this is this awkward one-man interaction I'm doing with myself. It's his fault, not mine. You can maybe if you listen carefully at home, you can hear Kyle. Kyle, are you there? Kyle? See, not even happening. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about that because we got a great show tonight. We got a fantastic show tonight because one of our favorite musical guests of all time, matter of fact, the favorite musical guest of all time on Space City Chronicles this year, Frolic. They got a couple shows coming up they want to talk about, but we're gonna let them do them during the interview. We have another very special guest tonight. I'm super excited for them because we've been off and on trying to get them on the show for a little bit. The improv group Ladies Night is here. Yeah, let's pretend. Yeah. We'd have that exciting clap if you were here, Kyle. Kyle, you there? Kyle, where are you, Kyle? Where are you?
Oh, I'm live. All right,
yeah,
guys.
You're live.
Hey.
Yes, we do this a lot. You just sort of call
We're
in.
at the Dollar General store.
What? Where's your
and
nose?
I believe
Where's your nose?
I may have lost everybody. I can't hear anyone.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me, Kyle? Well, I'm just going to sit down since apparently we're not doing our jobs today. No? No? Okay. Ugh. I'm just going to have a conversation with Kyle knowing that Kyle can't hear or see me and see if he interjects. Kyle, how's your day going? Guess he's not.
We're restarting Skype.
Oh, okay, we're restarting.
I think we're having some technical difficulties.
Wait, we got him.
Oh, we got him? Kyle, you hear me? Ugh,
If I
he
could
doesn't
get
hear me.
the speaker to work, we'd be good.
Hi! Kyle. Well, I guess I'll reveal a little bit what's going on behind the scenes. My mother's birthday's coming up tomorrow, and I, being a crappy son, neglected to purchase her a gift. So, knowing that it's tomorrow, knowing that the Dollar General always has some great stuff, we sent Kyle along to go get something for my mom, and later he may be able to produce something for us. But it looks like he's just at the dollar store. So, you know what? I kind of want to just sit here and watch and see what he does. Can we get that on full screen? I'm just very curious what Kyle's doing.
I have no audio. Well.
Yeah, well, it's a tragedy, I know. I'm just, you know, you're standing there awful stoically in the Dollar General, and I know you can't hear me, but you don't seem to share what you're doing. Oh well. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, I'm just a little embarrassed because we have all these great guests here. Tons of great guests, like more people.
Oh, you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Okay.
We've always been able to hear you. Where are you?
Well, if you can hear me, I'm here at the Dollar General.
We can hear you. We know where you are.
I can't get the speaker on this one to work, so I'm just trying to.
He's trying to make it work, ladies, viewers at home.
We just lost.
We just lost Kyle. Kyle? What do you mean lost Kyle? Like dead or?
We just lost Kyle.
Oh no. Well, the show is unfortunately turned into a memoriam for Kyle. His phone went out, which we can only assume means that he's gone. And this Dollar General bit didn't pan out for us for technical reasons. But that's quite alright, because coming up next, we'll have Ladies Night, and after them we'll have Frolic. And that'll give us plenty of time to figure out what to do with Kyle's body. Kyle, if you're out there, call in at 713-807-1794 from beyond the grave! it's happening. It's sort of happening right now. I don't know how y'all typically start these shows, but this is I just want to introduce Ladies Nights. They're gonna do a scene. It's gonna be great, and afterward they're gonna introduce Frolic. But I wanted to give you guys some time right at the start of the show to just introduce yourselves a little bit, and then go into it.
Rock on. Cool. I'm Alex.
I am Alan.
I'm Keith.
I'm Justin.
And we are the Musketeers.
And then
This is Ryan.
this is
We're
Ryan.
ladies' night.
I think we should clarify too. We're doing a rehearsal. This isn't a.
Yeah, we're not doing a show.
If you want to come to the actual show,
Thursday.
Where is it?
big suggestion. Oh,
yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Comedy Sports has a new venue. You could look up Comedy Sports and see where the venue's at. I don't know the address. They probably hate me now.
Yeah.
So I'll be coaching the set, or the 10 minutes that we have about. I'll be side coaching, so I'll sort of pseudo directing, but we'll see how it goes. All we need is a suggestion of any word at all from you guys. Anybody?
Improv.
Oh, come on, Rob.
Besides, you want to go with improv?
No. We do improv.
Pork.
This is good.
Empire.
Empire.
Empire. Fine. Ooh. Oh, dude, you're gonna get $1 million.
Oh, sweet. Let's go. Let's go.
Bigger
for
reaction, Ryan. Bigger reaction.
Let's go for $2 million.
$2 million.
I want all the $1 million.
Say why. Say why.
I mean, I want this to be the biggest sand castle competition ever.
Okay.
The biggest.
And who are you in this?
I'm the king of the beach, Mr.
Show me King of the Beach.
Show me King of
I
the
am the
Beach.
king of the beach, Mr. Donald Sanders.
Sideline, show support.
Oh, it's Donald. Donald Sanders.
I love, that's what we need to use for the promo pic when we make the advertisement for the competition on Saturday.
All right, Alex, who are you?
I'm Donald Sanders' assistant.
Okay, I beat that.
Okay, Donald Sanders.
Say what you feel right now.
I'm tired of sucking up to you, man.
Look, do you want to get to where I am? I feel like you should want to get to where I am, and you got to get there by sucking up.
Shit. Okay. You look great.
Donald, two things.
Corey,
One. No,
Corey.
no, Donald, can
Corey,
I have my, can I have my,
Don't
Corey,
talk over
go-
each other. Don't talk over each other.
Don't talk over. Don't talk over Donald.
can I have my jacket back, please?
No.
No,
No.
no.
All right.
This facade has gone
don't
on
have
for too long. He is not Donald Sanders, the billionaire. Okay? Yet,
Soon to be billionaire.
Corey, could you wait until I'm done with my photo shoot to embarrass me, like you always do?
thank you. That's all I wanted.
We're gonna edit because we're already in Crazy Town. All right, new scene. Keep it simple. Let's go real simple.
I hear you have yo-yos for sale.
Yeah, I have just like some I found and like took for some
Just an object work.
from some people.
Show us where you are with your object work.
I've got my.
What you got in your trench coat, man?
These are yo-yos that I stole, and these are ones that I found. These are a little safer, obviously. They're not hot.
Not hot, as in not
Like they're
physically
not.
hot, or
Oh
they're not.
no, they're not. The police aren't looking for them.
All right.
Play at the height of
Please.
your intelligence, Ryan. Don't try to do bids.
Police are looking for these. So I'm trying to get rid of these.
All right.
But
Do they have scratched off serial numbers? Or?
nope, serial number's still there. If you get caught with them, it's
All right.
it's
All right.
not good.
Have you tested them out? They're all in good working
Yeah.
condition.
I wouldn't. Come on, man. I would. Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
But
yeah.
I mean, they don't
were.
look
No more
good.
questions, Ryan. Make
down.
statements, not questions.
I want a high performing yo-yo
Okay.
that's not hot.
Why?
It's not.
Why?
I need it for the competition on Saturday.
If you
What
want
competition?
The yo-yo
Okay.
walk the dog for it's for cancer,
For cancer,
research.
yeah.
This
Walk
is a
the
good
dog
opportunity for a
You
callback.
gotta walk the dog.
Welcome to the Walk the Dog competition, and you. Yeah. What? So.
Guys,
go?
show me
Are we gonna
yo-yo
Are we
competitors.
gonna go?
So where's
Are
your
we gonna
yo-yo? Oh.
What?
Hey,
Good.
Oh, it's sleeping. It's sleeping right now.
that's good. That's the first part of the trick.
Oh, it's awake now. It's in my hand.
You can't just pretend like you have a yo-yo.
This is my warm up. I gotta get loose. I gotta get loose.
Okay.
I gotta get loose.
Time dash. Go back to Justin.
Okay, so I got competitive.
I'm very serious about yo-yo.
Yeah, okay, great. Competitive. This is our competitive line. Red, blue, green. They're all the same.
All right.
Just different colors.
I like the green. I do also want to tell you I don't have any money.
Okay, well...
Do you-
Don't introduce new problems. Don't introduce and show me yo-yo aficionado. All you've done so far is this. Right?
Alright,
It's-
I gotta,
If you wanna be the
it's
champion
gotta
of
be,
this,
it's gotta
show
be
me.
light. Those look kind of heavy.
They're okay.
I need a light.
They're 5 pounds.
5
There's
pounds.
a lighter one. Here, try it. Try that one.
Show me.
Pretty light,
we,
right?
should, we should cut to a second beat because we're stuck here right now. So
Sure.
we went to a competition. The first beat. Let's go to what? The next
Alright.
competition or.
Welcome to the next competition. So I see you've got a yo-yo now. Where's...
Show me yo-yo aficionados, guys.
Yo-yo. I don't know why I'm here.
Look,
I won
you
the
guys are
last
why the
one, and
sport
he's
is-
obviously gonna lose.
You guys are why the sport is dying. Just because you have
sir-
relatives in the yo-yo world doesn't mean you could just, you can't just...
Hey, show me your serial numbers now.
New scene. We got about 2 minutes left. We good? Doing great, guys. Doing great.
Is that for everybody?
Yeah, is that for
Don't create a problem. Don't create a problem. Make it a yes
Can
and.
I? Can I?
Yeah,
Make a statement.
Can we have
Give me
some?
some of that. Give me some-
Come on. Don't be shy. You know you want some of this?
Somebody say what this is. Don't go.
Oh, glue.
Why did you give me this?
Glue.
Why did you give us glue?
What
Why
were
are
the
you
rules of
doing
today?
glue?
The rules of today were don't ask any questions. Okay?
And check your language too. Before it gets too out of hand.
Glue.
He's close.
I'm bad.
Stop.
Alright, whatever.
Well, do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you like it.
It's very sticky. Do you have any glue that's not sticky?
Okay, let's restart this scene without
sure.
creating problems, without having
Sure.
conflict, and just be yes and. Just be positive, okay? Let's just see how it goes.
Still
Start
stirring
again.
something?
Start it again, yeah.
Okay.
Give me some of that.
Be stoked about it, whatever it is.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of sugar and like some spices.
What does it do to you?
It makes me want some more.
No, you can't. We gotta save some of it
Okay,
for
well-
mom.
No, don't create problems. You have an endless amount of this. It's improv.
We have an endless amount of this. Mom's gonna be so happy.
Give him some. You,
Can I have
yeah,
some of this
yeah,
bottomless
give him-
soup? Oh man, that's
Like, you
React!
got sugar and the
that's very
spice.
good.
Show me a yo-yo aficionado. Come on.
I'm so happy about this soup. It's the best soup I've ever had.
Aw.
Oh, I feel like slapping you. Go, get in there.
I love this soup.
30 seconds.
Did you make all of that soup for me?
No,
Yeah.
and your brothers, but
Yeah,
yes.
I have some.
We have an endless amount.
Mom's gonna be
It's
so
like there's
happy.
sugar and there's like spice in it.
I mean, is there brown sugar in that too? Because that's what I get. That's all. Everything is brown sugar. It's
All right, read
tomatoes.
to this scene. You all get one word. That's it. Go. Start it again.
Still.
One word.
Take.
Me.
Out?
Okay. I mean, I cooked all this for here, but I want to treat my kids. I never see you guys. I only see you guys once every 2 years.
There's our saying. Take go with this.
So I'm gonna take you guys to Denny's. Not just to Denny's. I'm gonna take you to Denny World.
Oh my.
Yeah, the first Denny's. They changed it into a theme park. It's great. So awesome. I'll get you your cream beans and you your French toast. And I'm gonna get you the. Well, he still likes
all
waffle
those-
fries,
all
right?
Yeah,
waffle
he's more of a grits guy, but yeah.
Yeah.
Give your dad some credit. It's
Cut
been
to
2
Denny's.
years.
Okay.
And you guys.
And wrap it up at Denny's. We're at Denny's. Show us object work Denny's.
Oh man, I love the tic-tac-toe. None of you guys are gonna play tic-tac-toe with
No,
me?
I-
I'm really into my Frenches right now.
Somebody give us a button call back
Okay.
for an out. Good. 2
I'm
seconds.
I'm playing my yo-yo.
Yeah!
Does mom ever talk?
Is it good?
Great.
Yeah, let's take it out,
Alright,
guys.
well, that was awesome. An excellent insight into the behind the scenes of improv that I'm sure everyone watching at home loved. I wouldn't call it any of those things. But
But thank you so much for having us.
thank y'all for
thank
being
you so
here.
much.
And if someone wanted to check you out in the near future, like on a Thursday, they could go where again?
The Comedy Sports new place.
Yeah, Comedy Sports downtown, East downtown.
East of downtown. If you're cool,
drive around
you'll
and
find it. There's probably a mural up. Is there?
I believe so, yes.
All right. Has anyone seen it in the daytime and can't confirm? All right. Well, if you find it, congratulations, you've won the prize. But you know what? If you're at home already, you've already won the ultimate prize, and that is the ability to enjoy frolic in the comfort and safety of your own home. So please, if you're on your couch, remove yourself from it, loosen up your booty, and get dancing for frolic!
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something she said got in my head. Oh, oh, you'll be better off dead. I could have sworn I knew you, but I guess I don't. No, I guess I won't. Could have sworn I loved you, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, oh, wrong all along. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome! Awesome! Come on over. Come on over. All right. Hi. Oh man, got so many members to talk to.
Right there?
No, not here. This is reserved. Y'all have to.
Okay. I'll just sit on the side.
No, I mean, you can sit here, but if the person's
gonna
reserved
do
for
it
shows
anyway.
up, then
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
do
have
it
to leave.
Who's it reserved for?
I'm not sure I'm at liberty to divulge
Well, I'm
that.
taking it.
I think he means it's reserved for us.
Probably.
That's what I think.
Probably.
Is that what we planned, Ryan? Did we reserve it for them? You're the one who made the reservation.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Why was there no communication to me as to who reserved it?
Well, we like to work on the element of surprise.
But you were already
Surprise.
booked on the band, and I knew that.
Right.
Why were you trying to cover this
We
up?
didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, we didn't.
That's
What
I'm
did
saying.
everyone know and not know?
Element of surprise.
You keep saying that like it's supposed to explain more.
We
it's-
knew we'd be surprised.
Right, and if we knew more, then we wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you got to
See?
keep that element
So y'all are really
of surprise.
Surprise works when you know just enough
to know nothing.
to know nothing. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's wonderful. Every time we come on, we learn something new about how y'all work and the creative process. And we're finding out that y'all keep things hidden from each other
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
in order to
Surprise
continue.
later.
They don't know I'm the drummer yet.
Oh, really?
No.
You did that whole thing
Yeah.
for years. Like,
Yeah.
for 3 years.
This is the first time they're hearing this.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the drummer of the
Yeah.
band.
It's a pretty good facade, huh?
Alex, can you believe this? Like, 3 years he's been the drummer.
I'm surprised.
I knew it.
I
I
his
thought they
name
knew
was
it.
Doug.
No.
I thought I saw him behind the drum set earlier.
What? Misdirection. Classic misdirection.
Just had them looking somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you're just fantastic with the misdirection. I mean, I knew you were a drummer, but you told me.
Yeah.
I guess I would have thought you were like a keyboardist, but you're
That's-
the keyboardist. So that's just
Yeah.
this, the web of intrigue just gets deeper and deeper.
It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's
No,
just,
I don't
if
think-
I explain too much, then it's like when you tell a joke and you have to explain it. It's not funny if you explain it.
No, it is funny if you have to explain it.
No, that.
I
is-
see-
If you
No,
get
no,
the
no. I
joke,
see it.
then
Yeah.
that means it's too
I get it.
obvious.
Exactly. You have to explain it to the audience just a little bit, not too much. You're right.
Yeah.
But you always want to take time out of your set to like stop and make sure everyone's on the
Yes.
same page.
By the way, I'm a comedian. These are the jokes that I'm telling.
Mhm.
None of this is really true, but it's partially based in truth.
Exactly.
I take things from my own lives and I put my own twist on them, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now for the for the audience. They need to know whenever you're doing stand-up comedy. So that's why during our next song, you'll see us take a moment out of the song and say, "We are musicians. We're playing our instruments."
Yes, and you do that every single time you're on, and you're one of the few bands that actually takes the time out to explain that. I cannot tell you the number of complaints we have gotten from people who are just confused. Is this a band? Are they playing music? Why did they not explain themselves?
We tricked
and
you
I.
all.
I have a question. What's the difference between like music, comedy, and performance art? Or do you guys just combine all that?
I'm surprised.
Actually, it all kind of comes down to timing.
Yeah, and you see that was a funny joke because timing has to do with all of those things previously mentioned.
Oh, so it's one concept that unifies all three.
Exactly.
And the way he said it, you had to take a little bit of time to think about it, but afterward you realized the relationship between all three.
But I like it how he explained it because I laughed and I didn't know exactly why I was laughing, and then he
And that's why you explain your joke.
He doesn't want to walk away not knowing why he left. You always got to know why you laugh.
Exactly.
It's really smart. It's really smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Really smart.
People are paying good money to be entertained.
Yeah.
They don't want to have one pulled over on. They don't want the wool pulled over their eyes.
I paid $30 to be here.
Yeah, $30. He needs to understand everything that's happening to him.
You gave John $30.
He didn't
Is that,
give me.
you guys not? I guess you don't pay because you're part of the band. They make the improv troops pay.
Yeah, lots of money.
What?
Yeah.
Tons. He got away with $30, but like, whew, we're making hecka bank.
How else are we going to fund our silly outfit habit here on
Not
Space City
possible
Chronicles?
unless you charge
We just
improv
can't.
groups to be on your show.
That's right.
And everyone knows improv groups make a ton of money
Yeah.
every time they perform. Stand off a beach, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we pay for the rehearsals on air. Yeah.
See, it's everyone's making money. Everyone's making money. Are y'all making money?
We're
Not yet.
spending it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you gotta get a return on your investment.
Yeah.
Someday, soon enough.
What kinds of investments have y'all made lately? Any,
That cool light that
yeah.
you saw on the drum set.
Oh, really?
It's a rotary.
What's the return like on that?
It looks awesome, and it was only $8.
$8?
Thrifting.
Only
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, so it gives gifts as well.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, what kinds of gifts?
Every sprinkle of light is like the happiness of a child.
Oh, really?
It's soul warming.
Yes.
Soul warming.
Speaking of
Except
soul-
for the red lights. Those red lights are sadness, but you can't have
Those-
happy without the sad, right?
Right.
Well, how can you
Right.
understand one without the
Right.
Too.
Yeah, those suck the life out of you.
Absolutely, happiness.
So
is-
every time it hits me while I'm playing, you kind of see me like I'm like
While you're playing drums,
collapsing.
right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, sometimes.
But Vincent, now you're making a drum sign. Are you also a drummer?
I've been dabbling.
You've been dabbling.
Dabbling.
He's
He's a drummer on the side.
Well, however
He can
I
only
do
play
that.
from the
The
side.
dab.
Only from the side?
Only from the side.
While dabbing? Is that why you can only play from it? Because he's like down and like he has to be. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so every time it goes like
pretty
that,
good.
he hits a symbol that's above
Have
us.
Vince, did someone explain to you that you don't have to go about that methodology?
Oh yeah, but I gotta be a pioneer. Who else would?
Well, speaking of pioneers, that is not the mascot of the U of H University of Houston. However, that is where you will be playing soon.
Yes.
This Thursday evening.
Whoa.
Thursday, what time?
This Thursday?
This
Yes,
Thursday.
This Thursday.
This
Oh,
Thursday.
show Thursday
3
too,
days
then.
from
Yeah,
now.
Thursday.
It's a stiff competition
the
for shows
6th.
on Thursday.
All right, and where exactly will you be playing?
At the University of Houston Houston Fest Music Festival.
What?
On the campus down there. We're going to have 3 stages and all local
No, this is
acts.
6 and sign language.
This is
This is 6 and sign language.
We're playing on the 6th at 7
p.m.
30? 7.
7.
all you
Yes.
gotta remember is
7.
4,
Wait, 7 or
6,
7:30?
17, 7:30. U of H.
U of H.
U of H.
Houston Fest.
Houston Fest.
Right.
Frolic.
If they need any more information, check out our Facebook.
Mhm.
Or
have
don't. We
events
can't
there.
tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Well, if you need more information, the
you need-
information is available on Facebook for you at.
Facebook.com/Frolic Music.
And there's the main website, which is frolicmusic.com as well. You can see all the good stuff there.
And
there
here's
you
some
can
more
hear-
information for you. 5/17, Acadia Live. Mother's Day gig.
Rock Your Mom.
Oh, that's what Mother's Day is?
5/14.
14.
Okay.
So 5/17 minus 3 equals 5/14.
So all you have to remember is 5/17
Four.
minus 3 equals 5/14. Acadia bar.
Live bar.
Live bar.
It's a live bar.
It's a live bar. It's not a pre-taped bar.
No.
But anyway, we have to.
Forget the numbers. Just say Mother's Day. Bring your
Mother's
mom.
Day.
Bring your mom.
Gig
There you
at
go.
Acadia.
I know what I'm gonna do with my mother on Mother's Day. I might actually bring her out to your show. She may not have a choice because that's as much as I'm.
And tickets are how
Element
much?
of surprise.
She
Element
doesn't
of
have a
surprise.
choice.
All right.
It's Mother's
well,
Day.
I have to unfortunately kick you off the couch.
No!
Is that the guy that the
I was never on the couch.
We'll get on the couch so
why
I
you get
can
on
kick
it
you
next.
off!
There you go.
Alright.
Oh, my tag is showing.
Oh,
Goodbye.
you know, I meant to tell you that.
I had to get off the
Ah! No, you're fine there. It's the couch that's reserved. Anyway, I believe we'll be coming right back for human.
An F in English? Bobby, you speak English.
An F in English? Bobby, you speak English.
You have a medical disorder.
Hello. Would you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
An F in English? Bobby, you speak English.
Mrs. Hill, would you say your husband has a bad temper?
Ike is as gentle as a lamb.
Get out of my house, my boy ain't much, but he's all I got.
I feel like moving places, changing spaces. It's you again.
Me again. Hello, John.
Hi. Hi, Tic Tac.
Hi.
For those of you at home who are not aware, this is Tic Tac, friend of the children. He is a friendly horse
Yes, indeed.
who comes to the studio with both buttons buttoned on that blazer. What, did you grow up in a barn? Probably you did. Did you grow up in a barn?
No, I grew up in Upper Manhattan.
Was it weird of me to ask you if you grew up in a barn?
It's racist, dog.
Yeah?
I'm used to it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make it okay.
No, but I don't like to stir the pot.
Well, you should stir the pot a little bit, Tic Tac. I feel like you would get more respect if you spoke up more for whatever it is. Are you a centaur? No, you would have a horse body and a human upper torso.
Right.
So what are you, a Bojack?
Well, you know, I've never really thought about it before. I just always assumed I was me.
Well, it's time to start defining who you are, because we have you on, and apparently we can't kill you. That's an interesting wrinkle. I have personally murdered, brought you to death at my own hands.
Indeed you have, but I appreciate the lack of violence today.
Well, apparently we're here. We brought you here for a real reason.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you are the only human dressage expert in the known world.
That is true.
You are by far the only person who answered our emails or who sent us an email at all about human dressage. We talked to a lot of we tried to find as many different options as we could, and none of it worked out.
Well, I'm glad this worked out.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you didn't bring your melodica.
No, it's in the shop for repair.
Let's hope it stays there. All right. Well, we've got something very special. What exactly is human dressage, Tic Tac?
Well, dressage is typically for horses, and they are paraded around. It's basically fancy horse dancing.
Uh-huh. And how exactly does a human being do it?
Well, it's very exciting because typically dances are very artistic, whereas dressage tests certain skills of the horse.
Well, it looks like we don't have a lot of time for a very extended demonstration. But what are we gonna do? So is the human and human dressage gonna do the routine? Am I?
Our human is going to do the routine. We're going to walk him through the steps, and we're going to see how well he performs.
Does any human in the studio want to take part in this? Anyone want to be led through a dressage routine by a horse, man? Or a Bojack?
Anyone at all.
It looks like we have a volunteer, Sebastian. All right.
Welcome.
What do I?
It's my cat.
Am I on a cat?
It's my kitty cat.
Cool.
My cat's on TV with me, and it's like the greatest dream any cat dad could have. All right,
What are we doing?
Tic Tac's gonna lead you through a dressage routine.
Dressage.
Yeah.
What's a dressage?
Dressage is.
We were just there, my good boy.
Yeah, we did that already. You just need to pay better attention.
I wasn't.
I'm gonna look at my cat.
Now, if you do well enough, we will give you the gift of a ribbon and an apple.
That's all I've ever wanted in my life.
Well, then you've come to the right place, and let's get started with human dressage.
Human dressage.
Stand up. Now, one of the key elements is the different modes of locomotion for the horse.
Okay.
So first, I need to see you trot. And this way as well. And around the chair.
There's a leaf in the way.
Do we have to take off points because he moved the chair?
No, he gets bonus points.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right, because he's a human. We can move things on our own. We're better than horses.
Yeah.
Now that was a pretty good trot, but we need to take it down a step. Let me see your more mellow, smoother saunter.
Is it? I don't know what a saunter is.
Oh no! Does he have a broken leg? Do we need to shoot him?
Why do you need to shoot me?
We can't shoot him.
No,
He's the
I'm
drummer.
A human.
You look
Okay,
innocent there. Okay, there's the saunter I've been looking for.
Okay.
Even steps, boy.
It did look a
Even
little
steps.
weak in the ankle, though.
Hey, I'm sensitive about that.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Like, if we
let's
gotta-
inspect those ankles while we're at it. Follow me down here. Stand still.
Scared.
Stand still. All right, now what we're looking for is a good, strong ankle. Lift your left leg. And roll your heel around. Other way. All right. And the left. Roll. And clockwise. Clockwise. Oh, there we go. All right. He's got good mobility. I will give him that. So you're doing well on the first two, but now it's time to step it up a little bit.
Okay, now we went down.
We did the saunter. We did the trot. And now we need to see the deep lunges.
The deep lunges.
Forward, 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 and turn around.
Backwards lunges?
Ooh, they went backwards. This has never been seen in the history of human dressage.
Because humans can go backwards and horses can't.
Can horses not go
What?
I don't know. I made that up. I don't know anything about horses, obviously. I didn't know what to call this.
I don't know what it
I
is.
thought ponies were just baby horses.
Aren't they
My
not?
boy, you've done exceptionally well. But there was only one final test.
Okay.
And that's thinking your way over to the band room with dressage.
Thinking?
Yeah.
Dressage. I forgot dressage.
You have to dressage your way over to the drum kit. And Tic Tac, I think you have to do vacate as well?
I do indeed, because he is going to be a part of my stable.
Well, we will be right back, Tic Tac.
How much do you want for this young boy?
Okay, Tic Tac, don't scream that live on the TV show.
What's wrong?
Selling young boys. Goodbye, Tic
Here is a dog. One day, we have the realization that we're existing here in the now. Freud believed that we all had a death drive, leading us back to that from which we came. This thanatos is covered up as we age, as society imposes its will upon us. We all succumb to the illusion of this world, but at times we feel the death drive bubble up inside of us, like a hot spring of molten magma from the core of the planet, as from our heart. And we long to return to the state of the inanimate. What does this dog feel?
Dear Diary, it has occurred to me today that my dearest human has never sniffed my backside. I must bond with him in different ways. Like my father always used to say, if you want someone to look you in the eye, make sure that your mouth smells exactly like your butt. It's difficult to argue with that logic. And so I have eaten some rotting earthworms in preparation for my dear human's return, as well as one of his socks.
You don't need me.
I guess not. I'm not actually sure. No, I thought. Oh, I got confused. Yeah, we do need you over here.
I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back. Oh,
Or I'm back. I was running late.
You were running very late. And
what's up, Alex?
Hey, what's
good
up?
to have you on the show today.
It's good to be on the show.
I know. Well, and finally see me. I understand. I was running behind. I was trying to get your mom a birthday gift, John.
Well, I'm glad that you went out and did it. I'm a little concerned about the timing. The whole point was that we couldn't do it at this time.
Sure.
And when I said, hey, could you swing by before the show and get my mom something from the dollar store, I assumed you understood that meant before you got here, which would still be at like a little bit later, but still before 8. And that's why like it was you know we got Alex and Keith from Ladies Night and they were all excited like when they got here it was like where's Kyle
Yeah.
Where's Kyle? That's what we said.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you told them I would be here probably earlier. It's just that, you know, I think so much of you, John. I want to be that guy who is willing to go the extra mile.
Yeah.
In our friendship and get your mom a perfect birthday gift from
the Dollar General,
right?
Where she inexplicably loves everything.
Just the shame of it all was the line was too long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had a good time, right?
So y'all have had a good time.
Had a great
without me?
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's all that matters.
I would say a better time. A little bit. Yeah.
Well, that,
I know, because I wanted to rub it in a little bit.
well, that makes me feel good though, because I can't help but love Ladies' Night and the whole group. Alex, Keith.
Well, they're actually here. They're gonna help us play a little game that we love to play with you.
All right.
You've seen movies.
I've seen a few.
You've seen a few movies.
I've
You haven't
seen
seen
a few.
every movie.
No, and I've heard of some movies too.
Yeah, but you like to review movies before you've seen them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
a little bit.
definitely.
And you know, we last time we played this, Ryan was here. Ryan, of course, could still play. You playing? Yeah. Ryan understands the rules of this game a little bit better than I do, but I think the gist of it is we just shout out movie titles to movies that do or don't exist. How does this work, Ryan?
We shout out movie titles that do exist, and Kyle tells us about them. He gives us a summary and a review.
Until another movie is shouted out, I suppose.
So yes. If I were to shout out like Batman versus Superman, you would say...
Well, it's a superhero movie where two of the greatest superheroes of all time were pitted against each other by the evil forces of Lex Luthor and the other evil forces.
All right, let's get cozy. I'm sorry. Couldn't fit you
Very
on.
cozy.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Russell.
This is like an annex.
Oh yeah.
Couch annex.
So I guess since y'all are guests, you know, do you have any movies you'd like to suggest or to shout out? See if Kyle knows about them.
Yeah. The Double MacGuffin.
Double MacGuffin. Well, it was originally Double McMuffin, and they were going to go by McDonald's on their way camping, but they changed it because they knew that if they used McDonald's that they might get sued.
Copyright, yeah.
So they just renamed the restaurant that they stopped at before the camping trip McGuffins. Sorry.
That was a great plot.
Mm.
That was your review.
Well, it's excellent. I mean, I love comedies. There's really not a comedy out there that I don't love. So
Even Freddy Got Fingered?
Freddy got, because what happened? I mean, he got fingered. So
that was the point of contention in the movie. I don't think he actually did.
Well,
Air Bud 2.
It's in the Air Bud 2.
Golden Receiver.
Right?
Yeah, the Golden Receiver.
I am a little bit hesitant on using animals in films. There's been some incidents that aren't exactly, you know,
They don't talk
humane.
about animal cruelty in movies.
I know. So as long as Air Bud was not injured throughout the process or abused in any way, I give it 2 thumbs up.
Nice.
He was
Paws up.
He was
Paws.
Now, if there was 2 Airbuds and we could be sure, very sure that there was multiple dogs, and one of them was injured, would you give it 1 paw up?
No. I'm on the absolute system. When I hear about animals getting injured on set, because, I mean, with a person, I mean, at least you can pay a person.
Yeah.
What do you do when an animal gets hurt? I mean, give it extra
Treats.
food or treats?
Yeah.
That's not...
It's like a dog's purpose. I saw this thing where they were pushing the dog into the river. So that's no paws.
That's 0. Right.
All
0.
paws down.
You heard it
All
here,
paws
folks.
down.
You heard it here. You
Because
heard
a
it here
dog-
first, folks. Kyle's taking a very unpopular hardline stance on animal cruelty.
What about All Dogs Go to Heaven? Those dogs get hurt in that movie, but they're cartoon.
They're cartoon, right? So
And
that's
they're-
a different thing altogether.
And how do you make of the reward? Like, if they die by meeting a cruel and violent end, they go to heaven. Is that okay with you?
Well, I mean, that's a very complicated situation. I'm very confused on what is or is not acceptable in the animation world.
Okay.
That being said, I think it sets a dangerous precedent for our children, because mostly children are going to be watching All Dogs Go to Heaven. So I'm going to take the stance that it may not be on the same level as animal cruelty in real life films. It still is a dangerous line to cross.
Very good. Well, let's take a rapid fire approach to this game. We're gonna go from stage right to stage left, or left to right for you viewers at home, across the couch, and throw movies at Kyle. Let's go.
Cats versus dogs.
Cats.
Baby geniuses.
Boss Baby. You know, they run the business.
Fargo.
Desolate, snowy, awesome.
Captain Ron.
Oh man, hilarious. Makes me want to go fishing. Let's go to Galveston. Who's up for a day trip?
Fern Gully.
Oh well, that's a very good movie about like conservation and environmentalism, and has good values. It gets a little bit fictional with the fairies and things. So unbelievable. It's not as believable as maybe like Avatar. But it's close.
Very good. D2, the Mighty Ducks.
Oh man, I love D2 the Mighty Ducks. Remember you had the cowboy one that could rope. You had the Bash Brothers, Fulton and Dean, I think might have been his name. Charlie Conway, and then you had the evil Icelandic coach. You know that. I don't know. Again, let's get back to something that is not discussed. Is Iceland really villainous?
Yes.
How would they portray the coach?
They're not even a hockey powerhouse of any kind.
Well, and I'm sure people in Iceland are very nice. I mean, they have a lot to.
I know Bjork's trying to start a world war.
Somebody's got to be the heel. Just saying.
Right. But it just, again, it sets a dangerous precedent on who we view as enemies and who we view as allies. I mean, couldn't they just shake hands afterwards? Which I think they ended up shaking hands afterwards.
I think they bump gloves.
Bump gloves.
As they skate down.
Bump gloves. D20, the critical role.
D20, I mean, Charlie becomes the coach. Adam Banks becomes his assistant coach, which creates conflict in that Adam was a better hockey player than Charlie in the earlier versions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go with... I want to see that movie, though.
It's a good movie. Did you just describe the plot of the third Mighty Ducks movie?
I thought that was a private school.
Yeah, no, it was. They went to a private school on a scholarship, and Gordon Bombay was immediately relieved of his duties as coach, which is when I checked out of the movie. But I think he was talking about a D&D movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got time for one more. I got a piece up, but let's hear it.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Oh, brother, where art thou? When I saw that movie, I was so angry because I'm from Kentucky, and the song says Kentucky in it, but they're in Mississippi the whole time.
Yeah, that's a big difference. It's a huge difference.
What?
Yeah, it's
That's
a Mississippi
true.
state. Yeah.
They talk about home, Kentucky,
That's
in
true,
the song,
yeah.
Soggy Bottom.
Boys, yeah.
Right?
When you were
Man of Constant Sorrow, I was in sorrow throughout the film.
So when you were watching it, were you just waiting for them to get to Kentucky?
I was absolutely waiting for them to go to Kentucky, but they stayed in Mississippi the entire movie.
And that's what led to the Constant Sorrow.
Huge disappointment.
Were they singing about you in that song as the man of constant sorrow?
I don't know if they were singing about me, but it definitely touched me in a way that felt real.
All right. Well, definitely something I'll reconsider when I watch. But speaking of being touched in an appropriate way, Frolic is going to touch us with their hearts. Now they will go about to explaining this. They are musicians. They are playing instruments. This is music. So if you're at home, remember, please don't call in saying, "Why didn't you explain it to me?" Stop using that voice on the phone. You can talk at a normal volume. But also, get off your couch one more time, dance a lance, and dump your rump for Frolic!
I'm Coach Gordon Bombay, and I'm going all the way.
man. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh man.
Look.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, I'll just say this. I'll just say this in my finest Midwestern accent. If you are foolish enough to not go out to this gig on Thursday, if you are sitting at home, you're like, what am I gonna do on a Thursday? I have time on a Thursday. I never have time on a Thursday. I don't want to be at home, and I don't have any money. You have a decision to make. Do I go to Comedy Sports? Or do I go to Frolic? And let me tell you, neither one of them costs any money. So it's a difficult decision to make. But at one, you will shake your butt. And at the other, you will see improv comedy. Improv. Maybe you'll shake your butt at it. Maybe they'll ask you to leave when you get up from the chair and shake your butt and scream loudly, where's the music? And then they'll tell you, no! You should go to the other show! And then maybe you'll go to the musical show and say, where's the laughs? And those laughs will never come, and they'll say, you should have gone to Ladies' Night. So get it straight. I need to get my teeth straightened. There's plaque buildup for days. Well, anyway, as many of you know at home, we shoot guns at each other. No, we don't do that. No, but we do draw from a hat every week to determine what's going on. And last week we drew a mega card. Oh wow, we have that much time? Oh wow, let's just keep it on my face. What's a word everyone wants to hear with a lot of weird vowels?
Lugubrious.
Lugubrious.
Gubernatorial.
Gubernatorial.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. My dad's from
Esophagus.
Esophagus. I ate a big Chicago dog, and it ruined my esophagus. My esophagus. I had an Italian beef earlier. I put it in the au jus. I ate it, and all the juices dripped down my mouth. All over my shirt. And I went back to my job at the Chicago Tribune. And I got it all over my suit. But anyway, let's draw from the hat. Would someone from Ladies' Night want to reach their hand into the hat and pull out next week's theme? All right, Alex, what does it say?
Oh, I wrote this one. Listerine challenge.
Listerine challenge.
You guys can make it up. It's just those two words.
Listerine challenge. Do we want to draw another one from the hat?
Keith.
Make Keith do
Keith. Keith.
I'm digging real deep on this one.
All right. Oh. The Listerine challenge and
reboot Biker Men from Mars.
And rebooting Biker Men from Mars.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, Mars. That's going to be an interesting one. All right. Well, we're going to do the Listerine challenge while rebooting what was it? The
Biker Men from Mars.
The Biker Men from Mars. Well, that's just exciting in all levels. While we do the Listerine challenge. We're not going to say Listerine the whole time. We're not doing free advertising. But I will do free advertising.
They might send you some.
Actually, that's not a bad
Maybe
call.
that's a challenge, is to try Listerine in the knockoff brands and see which one you like more.
Yeah, or taste test.
That sounds like exactly something we're not allowed to do. Because then we're endorsing a product. Anyway, I'm going to drop the Midwestern thing. It's really getting irritating. I'd like to thank Ladies' Night for being here. That was awesome for them to come and hang out. Find some time, check them out. If you don't get to see them at Comedy Sports, they're around. They're great. I've seen them a bunch. It's a lot of fun. But the main thing of the hour right now, we're going to toss it back over for our traditional dance party. Tune us in next week when we're doing something crazy. But until then, let's dance to Frolic!
your son. Give me your daughter. Nothing for my race. I'll be sure they're my cannon water. Here comes the sun, it's bringing hay, a new day to die. My people can't ask questions, no, they can't ask why. Oh, I don't think so. Give me your daughter. Nothing for my regime.